When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to Arthur L. Williams Stadium in Lynchburg, Virginia, home to the Liberty Flames. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the UConn Huskies, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week.
Let's go. Break. Single.
Off play action on first down. Quarterback moving. Taking a shot on the first play. Oh, right through his hand. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He'll pull it down. At midfield, he's got room. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. He get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down. The Huskies are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. He's going to run it. Oh, better look out! He's run out of bounds, and they'll say he stepped out at the 27. And now on second down for this offense. Wants to go up top. Starting to feel a little pressure. Fires on the move. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Going for 6. Touchdown, UConn. The offense puts up 6 for that trip to the end zone.
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his ability to catch it, turn upfield, make people miss, and find the end zone.
UConn going back to work on offense. They tied it with a touchdown the last time they had it and trying to complement the defense's good work by he tries to take the top off. Snatches it on the right. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
If you're going to be a quarterback in the Heisman race, you've got to win games and you got to put up big numbers, and that's exactly what this guy has done all season long. Top 10 in the nation in passing.
A shot toward the end zone. Intercepted for the 11th time.
And I think early in the football game, man, you're figuring out the win.
And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Going right to work up top. That's caught. It's Fareed. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. And the Huskies with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Fires to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Black. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. Looking for a productive play on first down. Now from inside the red zone. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Fires on the move.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
Turning it on. Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, UConn!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country.
Opening play of the drive from the 39. Starts a drive trying to go up top. He fires one deep over the middle. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. He's not afraid to go deep. He holds it in, and nobody's close.
And man, this guy's shown you the whole gamut, the whole arsenal. Like, he can run, he can throw, he can handle the moment, he can handle pressure. I'm interested to see how he finishes this season. He's already in the top 10 in total touchdowns, rushing and passing. Had a phenomenal year. Now is the time late in the season when you can go win those individual awards.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. First play of the period will be a second down. Off play action. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies. Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
And it's so underrated, the relationship between
The UConn offense goes back to work. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Going downfield for the big play. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. So now it's second and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Pressure coming. Blasted as he lets it go.
This defense knew they had a tall task playing against this Heisman-caliber quarterback. And the best way to affect him is with pressure. They were able to hit him on that play, and that forced the incompletion.
Complete to the left. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. UConn comes to the line after getting another first down. To the air on first down. He's going to take off. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. This UConn offense really has it going. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They want to throw it. They'll run the screen. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Second and goal for this offense. Now the play fake. And as he throws, touchdown, Huskies! Fired in from the red zone for the score. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
And these are the plays that you look back on tape, and everybody's like, nice work, nice toughness, QB. To stand in there, know you're going to get blasted, but hold on to the ball until the guy comes open, feed him, and get the 6.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Wants to throw on first down. He's looking deep. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Fires left. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Here we go.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Running to Green.
And because of the success that this quarterback has had early in this game running the football, if I'm the coordinator calling plays, I'm dialing up his number more. Design runs, and also telling him on the sidelines, hey, listen, remember, if it's not open, take off. Just go get it yourself. They don't have an answer for you right now, and this is a big key for us to win this game.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Oh, he wants it all. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
The offense is trying to put the defense on their heels. On the second play of the drive, they completed a big one. And on the 3rd play, they take another shot. Didn't come up with that one, but wouldn't surprise me if they tried again here.
He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Under fire. Catch in the middle. It's Burton. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Touchdown, Huskies! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Looking downfield on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Got his man. Going for the goal line. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home. He's looking to throw. Looking for the goal line. And he's gonna score. Touchdown, UConn.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock.
UConn going back to work on offense. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. Pocket breaking down. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Looking deep. Makes the catch down the right side. Open spaces. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, UConn!
And what nice play design. You get your speedster, you put him in the slot, usually get
The Huskies buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Here's the pressure. Gonna try to get it himself. 1st down and more. And this is why a mobile quarterback is a defensive coordinator's worst nightmare. He has just been running wild all day. A 1st down for the offense. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Black. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Man, this guy has had an amazing year all season long. He has stepped up and made plays for his team when they needed it most. And with that last completion, he's now crossed 4,000 yards passing for the year.
Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. And the Huskies will snap it on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Right down the middle. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. The UConn offense goes back to work. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. Under fire. They get to him as he throws. Intercepted. Oh, what a play. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. Sometimes there are careless interceptions, and other times forced ones, and the defense forced that one.
They did. Nice job dialing up the pressure. Great job getting to the QB. So much athleticism on this defense, and moving forward, this offense is going to have...
So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive.
Let's go.
Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Backed up now, here's second and long. Looking to fire. He rifles one deep down the right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They come to the line, facing third and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a heat. He'll take another shot here. And he makes the catch inside the 20. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17.
This guy's in the Heisman picture because his stats are just ridiculous, and he threw for over 300 yards last game out. He's putting up another monster game here today, guys.
He wants it all. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not one, not two, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
Quick timeout call by the offense after. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads it left. Complete downfield. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive.
That's a first down for the offense.
Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half.
UConn.
This should be the last play of the quarter.
Single. All right.
Wants to go up top on first down. He's going for a big play downfield. He's got it inside the 25. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. That's the end of the period, and UConn has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a... This is what an elite team does. They know they're better, they go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your uni. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a